while the whole house sleeps. I keep the small light on. The hallway fades to dawn, but here the night goes on. A notebook and a screen, a chair that knows my weight. The world has come to rest, but I am staying late. I hear the distant hum of wires in winter air. The quiet feels so wide, like no one else is there. One line becomes the next, one task becomes a road. And in this little room I carry what I hold. No one sees this hour, no one calls my name. Just the lamp above me and the soft blue frame. I stay awake with the last lamp on. I stay awake till the dark is gone. One more page, one more line, one more hour. That is mine. I stay awake when the world lights go. I stay awake in the afterglow. Small and still, but moving through all the quiet I have to do. The coffee has gone cold, the clock forgets to speak. The silence on the wall is steady, low and deep. I do not need a crowd, I do not need a day. There's something in this dark that helps me find a way. My tired eyes adjust, my hands begin to know exactly where to rest, exactly where to go. The thoughts that felt too loud grow simple in the dim, and every little step feels possible again. No one hears me try, no one marks the time, but this small light is enough to keep the work alive. I stay awake with the last lamp on. I stay awake till the dark is gone. One Quiet window, 1 a.m. City breathing far from here. Red lights fading down the street. Nothing asks me to disappear. Cold blue shadows on the wall. A moving branch, a passing car. Everything is small tonight. Everything is very far. I pull the chair in closer. I let the silence stay. There's something about this hour that clears the noise away. No crowded thoughts, no loud replies. Just one thing in my hands and one thing in my mind. I don't need the morning yet, I don't need the sun. There is still a little work before this night is done. Quiet window, hold me near. Keep the world outside from here. Let me finish, let me stay till the dark gives way. Quiet window, 1 a.m. Only this room and me again. No bright voices, no rush to run. Just the work and what's begun. The glass reflects my face and all the hours behind. The things I couldn't solve, the thoughts I couldn't find. But in the softened room, they don't feel sharp tonight. They bend into a shape that I can find me right somewhere below. A train rolls by somewhere above. A thin cloud drifts, and in between this narrow frame I gather up what's left. A sentence turns to rhythm, my rhythm turns to flow. I stop resisting where I am and let the small work grow. This is not a lonely night tonight. This is simply quiet space where I can make things right. I don't need the morning yet. I don't need to leave. There is something in this stillness helping me believe. Quiet window, 1 a.m. Keep the world outside from here. Let me finish, let me stay till the dark gives away. Quiet window, 1 a.m. Only this room and me again. No bright voices, no rush to run. Just the work and what's begun. If tomorrow asks me where I found the strength to start, I would think of this tale best and this steady heart. The city didn't guide me when noise did not come through. It was the window and the hour that taught me what to do. Quiet window, stay a while. Keep me in your midnight light. One more thought, one more breath, one more careful step. Quiet window, 1 a.m. I am here and here I'm then. What was scattered, what was slow in this room? keys in the dark, soft little sparks, line after line, I'm shaping the night. A thought in my head, a glow in my eyes, a cursor waiting for something alive. No loud room, no crowded tone, only this desk and being alone. The keys answer back in measured time, a quiet machine for a wandering night. Every sentence starts unsure and slowly finds its frame. Every pause is part of it, not wasted, not a shame. I don't need to force the sound, I don't need to chase. I only need to stay right here and keep a steady pace. Tap by tap, the dark grows clear. Word by word, I'm getting near. Typing in the dark, holding to the flow. Typing in the dark, watching silence glow. No audience, no applause, just the work. And just because, typing in the dark, staying with the line. Typing in the dark, making order out of time. And the sparks across the room, keeping back the quiet gloom. There's comfort in the rhythm and the rising and the fall, and the way the keys keep moving when I think of it. The wall, the page does not judge me, the screen does not complain. It only waits in patience till I begin again. Outside the night is endless, inside the beat is small, but human kind of progress barely making noise at all. And somehow that's enough for me, the soft mechanical grace to turn the weight inside my chest into a rhythm place. How goes the heavy edges? How goes the need to prove that all that really matters is that my ends still move? The dark is not against me, the dark becomes the room where unfinished things can open and uncertain things can bloom. Tap by tap, the dark grows clear. Word by word, I get in here. Typing in the dark, holding to the flow. Typing in the dark, watching silence glow. No audience, no applause, just the work. And just because, typing in the dark, staying with the lines. Typing in the dark, making order out of time. Little sparks across the room, keeping back the quiet gloom. If the night is deep, and let it be. I have these keys and they have me. A low-lit road, a calm refrain, 1,000 thoughts make soft again. Type in the dark till the meaning shows. Type in the dark where the stillness grows. One more light, one more mark, one more Coffee gone cold, but I'm not done. The window is black, the night is long. A half-read note, a glowing screen, 1,000 thoughts in quiet between. The cup sits near like it knows the hour, like it has watched this soul held power of staying here when others sleep, of choosing work that settles deep. The air is still, the floor is calm, the room has turned to a steady song. Nothing shining, nothing grand, just tired focus and patient hands. The cup is cold, the work is warm. I keep my place inside the storm. Coffee gone cold, I carry on past the edge of nearly gone. No bright rush, no sudden flame, just the quiet calling my name. Coffee gone cold, night growing old. Still I stay, still I hold to one more thought, to one more try under the slow and sleepless sky. I'd stop an hour ago. I thought I'd lose the thread, that something in the late blue dark keeps lifting up my head. The task is not exciting, the road is not brand new, but there is grace in finishing the thing I came to do. That bitter on my time has faded, the warmth has left the cup, but in its place another kind of quiet fire comes up. Not light enough to call it hope, not sharp enough to burn, just enough to keep me here and help the night to turn. The day will ask for many things, its lights and many faces, but this small hour belongs to me and all my slower places, where effort doesn't need display and motion doesn't shout, where I can keep a promise without needing to speak it out. The cup is cold, the work is warm. I keep my place inside the storm. Coffee going cold, I carry on past the edge of nearly gone. No bright rush, no sudden flame, just the quiet calling my name. Coffee gone cold, night growing old. Still I stay, still I hold to one more thought, to one more try under this slow and sleepless sky. Let the coffee lose its heat. Let the dark grow deep. I have made a little peace with the hours and the sea, that if the dawn comes gently, I'll meet it from this chair, knowing I was here tonight and gave my careful share. Coffee gone cold, still in my hand, a silent witness to where I stand. Tired but true, soft but midnight, moving through the list. A line to mark, a box to clear, a small routine that keeps me here. No need to rush, no need to race. This hour has its own slow pace. I sort the pieces one by one until the scattered starts to run. There's comfort in the order and seeing what remains, and turning big and heavy thoughts into simple named out frames. The mind can wander less when the page is plain and kind, or when the night is full of steps and not a storm inside. Check it off and let it go. Piece by piece I build the road. Checklist to midnight, clear and small, helping me move through it all. No big promise, no grand design, just one next thing at a time. Checklist to midnight, stay with me till these thoughts turn orderly. A quiet path, a measured light. Checklist at midnight. There are tasks that ask for courage, there are tasks that ask for grace, there are tasks that simply wait for someone to give them place. Tonight I do not judge them, tonight I do not hide, I only place them gently in a neat and patient line. The list is not a burden when I meet it without fear. It becomes a kind of railing that keeps my focus here. A way to keep from drifting, a way to keep from doom, a way to make a little sense of this low and quiet room. At every mark I make upon it tells my restless mind, you are moving, you are doing, you are leaving fold behind. Not all at once, not perfectly, not brightly for the crowd, but enough to change the air, enough to come alive. Check it off and let it go. Piece by piece I build the road. Checklist and midnight, clear and small, helping me move through it all. No big promise, no grand design, just one next thing at a time. Checklist and midnight, stay with me till these thoughts turn orderly. A quiet path, a measured light. Checklist at midnight. Ooh, checklist at midnight. That check work is a small thing, but tonight it feels like proof that I can keep on moving even under tired roofs. And at a time the morning comes, I'll have something I can see, a page of little dumb things that were waiting here for me. Checklist of midnight to guide my hand through the work I understand. One thing down, then one more line. Checklist at midnight. Checklist at midnight. An unfinished page still waits for me, words in the dark like a quiet sea. I read a line, I write it back, I lose the noise, I find the track. The margin holds what I don't know, the The empty space invites me slow. No need to fill the whole thing now. Just stay with it and learn it out. This page is patient. This page can wait. It does not punish being late. It only asks that I remain long enough to shape the grain. What isn't done isn't lost. It only waits across the frost. Unfinished page, open wide. Let me sit here by your side. Let me add a little more till the dark becomes a door. Unfinished page, pale and true. I'm not done and neither are you. Line by line, the night turns soft as quiet thoughts begin to lift off. Some pages come like thunder, some come thin as breath. Some resist for hours and ask for patience. Stirs tonight, this page is neither harsh nor eager to be solved. It simply stays before me till the fragments get involved. The phrase appears and disappears, another one takes shape. I follow not with urgency, but with a slower faith. That meaning has its own way of gathering in dim light. And what seemed far at midnight can arrive before first light. I do not need perfection. I do not need release. I only need a little room for unfinished things to breathe. And in that room I start to hear the thread beneath the sound, a low and steady current that helps the words come down. What isn't done isn't lost. It only waits across the frost. Unfinished page, open wide. Let me sit here by your side. Let me add a little more till the dark becomes a door. Unfinished page, pale and true. I'm not done, neither are you. Line by line, the night turns soft as quiet thoughts begin to lift up. Maybe every finished thing was once a page like this, half in shadow, half in hope, half an image. So I will not be afraid of what has not begun. I will meet it where it waits and stay till it is won. Unfinished page, stay with me till the words flow quietly. A little light, a little unfinished page becomes a door. Blue screen glow on my face. Time moves slow inside this place. The room is dim, the hour is thin. I lean into what I'm working in. across my hands, across the notes, across the plans. The world outside can blur and fade. I stay inside the frame I've made. No need for sunlight, not just yet. No need to think of what I left. There is enough inside this hue to keep me close to what is true. The screen is quiet, but it keeps me near to every thought that brought me here. Blue screen glow keep me in past the hour when nights grow thin. No big sound, no heavy show, just me and the blue screen glow. Blue screen glow, cold but kind, holding still a moving mind. One more file, one more road, one more breath inside the glow. The eyes grow tired, the shoulder ache, but not enough to pull away, because the rhythm has begun, and something small if getting done. There's a strange comfort in electric light, a modern moon for working nights. It doesn't ask for sentiment, it only offers soft intent. Is all I really need, a steady place to think and read, to sort the noise, to make it slow, to turn the rush into a flow. The screen is quiet, but it keeps me near to every thought that brought me here. The screen glow keep me in past the hour when nights grow thin. No big sound, no heavy show, just me and the blue screen glow. Blue screen glow, cold but kind, holding still a moving mind. One more fire, one more road, one more breath inside the glow. When the dawn begins to gather at the edges of the pain, I will still remember how this blue light held my day. Not with words, not with words, but with a patient tone that turned the silent room to a place I could own. Blue screen glow, stay a while, keep me working mile by mile till the dark begins to go. I'll be here in your blue screen glow. Nobody calls at 2 a.m. Only the clock and the hum again. Only the low light, only the chair, only the feeling of open air. The phone stays still, the door stays shut. No sudden ask, no interrupt. This hour is thin and strangely wide, enough to let my thoughts unwind. No urgent voice noise, no crowded thread, no bright demand inside my head. Just one long lane of silent time, and what I choose to do with mine. Nobody calls, and that is fine. This hidden hour is only mine. Nobody calls at 2 a.m. so I can hear myself again. No need to answer, no need to run. Just me and what I've begun. Nobody calls, the room stays deep. The world is lost inside its sleep. And in that hush I finally see what this long night can give to me. I used to fear these empty hours, like they would bloom into something dark. But now I know there's peace in them, a kind of soft unfolding spark. When no one enters through the glass, when no one asks me to move fast, the word can find its natural tone, and I can hear my own from my own. The page gets clearer, the coast gets slow, the mind lets go without a noise, and what remains is not a void, but a room enough to make a choice. Nobody calls, and that is fine. This hidden hour is only mine. Nobody calls at 2 a.m. so I can hear myself again. No need to answer, no need to run. Just me and what I've begun. Nobody calls, the room stays deep. The world is lost inside its sleep. And in that hush I finally see what this long night can give to me. Someday the morning will take me back to every voice and every track, but for now let silence stay and let this hour have its say. Nobody calls at 2 a.m. and for once I welcome it then. A quiet room, a steady flame, and no one here to break the The room keeps breathing, slow and low, like it knows I'm not letting go. The chair beneath me, the desk in place, the quiet settling around the space. The lamp is gentle, the shadows wide, the night moves softly on the other side. And here inside this steady frame, nothing changes but my name. The screen grows dim, then bright again, a little world of thought and pen. And all around the air moves deep, while everyone else has gone to sleep. The room keeps breathing, so do I, keeping pace with the night. keeps breathing, slow and near, holding all my effort here. No applause, no grand meaning, just this night in the room still breathing. The room keeps breathing, and I stay working through what we might fade, soft and still, but carrying everything. This room keeps breathing. I used to think the silence judged every pause, every unfinished edge, but now it feels more like a hand resting lightly where I stand. The air conditioner, the distant pipes, the faintest shift of city light, all of it small, all of it true, a quiet choir to carry me through. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, nothing asking for a crowd, only the kind of breathing room where hidden work and slowly bloom. The room keeps bleeding, so do I, keeping pace with the keeps bleeding, slow and near, holding all my effort here. No applause, no band meeting, just this night in the room still breathing. The room keeps bleeding, and I stay working through on what not soft and still, but carrying everything. This room keeps breathing. Is the dawn arrives and finds me here, let it find a calmer fear, less like pressure, more like proof that I stayed steady under this roof. The room keeps breathing till first light, holding me inside the night. I keep moving without needing anything more than the room still breathing. Under the desk lamp, I draw a line between the tired night and this quiet mind. Paper and pixels, shadow and light, everything small feels sharp tonight. The corners of the room fade into gray, the world beyond the glass can stay away, because right here in this circle of gold, thoughts become gentle and work feels whole. I don't need brightness filling up the air, I only need this little glow and this waiting chair. Something about its narrow shine helps the scattered pieces fall into line. Under the desk lamp I can see only what matters in front of me. Under the desk lamp I stay awake for every choice I need to make. No loud day, no crowded camp, just me and the light. Under the desk lamp, under clamp inside my hands. The page looks softer, the screen looks kind when everything else steps out of mind. A quiet boundary, a simple frame where effort doesn't need a bigger name. The hours don't vanish, but they lose their weight when I stop fighting what has come too late. And meet this moment for what it is, a working light, a soft lit bridge from one idea to one more life, from one deep breath to steadier time. I keep returning to what I can, a little focus, a little lamp under the desk lamp. I can see only what matters in front of me. Under the desk lamp I stay awake for every choice I need to make. No loud bay, no crowded camp, just me and the light. Under the desk lamp, under the desk lamp, warm and small, I'd find enough to carry all the unfinished thoughts, the patient plans. Under the desk lamp, inside my hands. Someday I may forget how this hour felt, but not the marrow light, and how the dark would melt around the things I needed to hold and understand, all because I stayed here under this lamp, under the desk lamp, still and true. I keep the night simple to move through. One more task, one more map, one more hour under the desk lamp. Under the desk lamp. Under the desk lamp. Little by little, the bar moves on, not all at once, but never gone. A line of light across the dark, a small green signal, a steady mark. Not every change is easy to see, not every effort feels like victory, but still it moves by quiet degrees, a little proof in a silent machine. I used to wait for sudden signs, for giant leaps, for bigger ones. Now I believe in inches too, and what the smallest steps can do. It doesn't have to raise, it doesn't have to shine, it only has to move a little at a time. Progress bar, move tonight. Small green line in quiet light. Show me slow, can still go far. Keep on moving. Progress bar, thin but bright, cutting through the after midnight. Not a finish, not too far, just enough. Progress bar. No sense, still changes everything around. Now crowd will cheer, doesn't have to shine, it only has to move a little at a time. Progress bar, move tonight, small green line in the quiet light. Show me slow, can still go far, keep on moving. Progress bar, thin but bright, cutting through the after midnight. Not a finish, not too far, just enough. Progress bar. Progress bar. I don't need miracles, I don't need speed, I only need a sign that effort can still lead. And maybe that is all a tired heart requires, a tiny strip of color to steady its fire. Progress bar, stay with me through the long insurgency. One more inch is who we are, late at night. Progress bar. Progress bar. Don't let the flow break, don't let it fade. Stay with the rhythm, this work is made. No second guessing, no looking back. Just keep the motion along the track. There was a moment it first began, a quiet click, a simple plan. And now the line is finally worn. Don't let the doubt come change its form. The body is tired, the mind is thin, but still there's a current running within. A low-lit road, a steady time, a moving thread I want to keep mine. Stay with the hour, stay with the line, stay with the shape of this work in mind. Don't let the flow break, stay in the stream, hold to the pulse of the half-made dream. No hard stop, no sudden ache, just keep going. Don't let the flow break. Don't let the flow break, stay in the tone. This is the closest I've come to home. Inside the work, inside the way, stay with it now. Don't let the flow break. The working week, the message is too. Nothing is more important than seeing this through. The flow is fragile but strong enough. If I don't pull it apart with fear and rush, there's wisdom and momentum in letting effort run, and that demanding meeting before the work is done. So I release the pressure to make it all complete, and let the next more action become its own repeat. This is not a sprint, this is not a show, this is just the honest art of not letting go. When the thread is in my hands, I owe it one thing, care enough to keep it whole till morning sings. Stay with the hours, stay with the line, stay with the shape of this work in mind. Don't let the flow break, stay in the stream, oh, to the pulse of the half-made dream. No hard stop, no sudden aid, just keep going. Don't let the flow break, don't let the flow break, stay in the tone. This is the closest I've come to home. Inside the work, inside this curve for just a little more. I know the locked up pieces will open like a door. So hush the restless questions and let the rhythm take this tired but willing heart. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow. Don't let. No. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow be. Don't let the flow be.
Only the cursor moves across the globe. Everything else is still, everything else is slow. The room has settled down. The night has grown so wide. And all that keeps on shifting is this small blinking light. Only the cursor moves and so do I. Across this little night under a sleepless sky. No need for noise, no need for proof. Just one thin line and the work moving through. There's something almost sacred and how a little needs to change for meaning to keep building, for order to rearrange. A blinking mark, a waiting page, a tired mind becoming brave.
Nothing rushes, nothing proves in this hour.
Only the cursor moves. Only the cursor moves, and that's enough to carry me through quieter stuff. No bright sign, no bigger truths. Only the cursor moves. Only the cursor moves across the screen, holding space for what I mean. One more pause, one more choose. Only the cursor moves.
The hands are slowing now, the breathing low and deep. The house is full of dreams while I recline to sleep. Because there's one more thought I almost understand, and I don't want to lose it before it reaches land.
The cursor waits with patience. It never tells me rush. It never says be brilliant. It only keeps the hush.
And in the hush I hear what daytime drives away the smallest part of knowing there once a place to stay.
A blinking little heartbeat, a marker in the dark, a sign that even still loves can hold a living spark. And maybe that is why this hour fits me so.
Only one
watch one small thing move through the road.
Only the cursor moves till first blue. Then somehow that carries me through. One more line, one more truth. Only the cursor moves. City far below, soft and small, like another life beyond these walls. Red lights blinking, distant trains, 100 windows holding names. But up here, the room is still, a quiet desk, a quiet will. The city moves without my hand, and I keep working where I stand. There is comfort in the distance now, in not needing to join the crowd, to know the world is carrying on while I stay here till almost dawn. City far below, fade into light, I will meet you later after this night. City far below, night so wide, I keep working from the quiet side. No rush of streets, no flashing show, just me above, a city far below. A city far below. I used to think I was missing out when all the streets were still alive, but now I know there are other kinds of living through the night. A solitary focus, a calm and spectacular grace, when no one sees the effort and no one takes its place. The city is a weather, the city is a sea, and from this higher quiet, it no longer pulls at me. The buildings look like circuits, the roads like veins of gold. The distance makes the whole thing a little less controlled, and maybe that is helpful. Maybe that is true, to see the world as movement, still choose what to do. City far below, fade into light, I will meet you later after this night. City far below, night so wide, I keep working from the quiet side. No rush of streets, no flashing show, just me above, a city far below. A city far below, glorious. You keep your motion, I keep mine. You drift along, I'm moving slow, above your before I go. Good night to the city far below. Four tabs open, one thought clear. Too much noise, but not in here. A file, a draft, a note, a plan. I hold them all as best I can. The screen is split, the mind is two, between what's urgent and what feels true. But slowly now, the lines align, and each small window finds its time. There is a rhythm in the switching hands, in moving through half-finished plans, and learning not to fear the spread, but make a shape inside my head. Four tabs open, still I know only one thing needs to move. Four tabs open, night held still, one mind bending to the will. Not to panic, not to freeze, just sort the signal from the noise I see. Four tabs open, soft blue light, juggling thoughts in the afternight. One by one they come into view. Four tabs open, I follow through. One holds the answer, one holds the doubt, one holds the thing I'm working out, and one just waits until I'm done. A quiet promise for what's to come. This is how the work looks fancied from the start. Not one clean hallway, but several moving parts, and still there is a center, still there is a thread. I find it in the patience, not the rush inside my head. The cursor closes windows, the eyes close, raining slow. The breathing throws a pattern, the mind bathing to know they're not all open. Things are chaos or delays. Some are simply pieces try to find their way. Four tabs open, still I know only one thing needs to move. Four tabs open, night held still, one mind bending to the will. Not to panic, not to freeze, just sort the signal from the noise I see. Four tabs open, soft blue light, juggling thoughts in the afternight. One by one they come into view. Four tabs open, I follow through. Maybe the mind is not a single road at all. Maybe it is several rooms, and I can walk them all. As long as I remember not to scatter or to spin, but return to what is mine and slowly gather in. Four tabs open, still I stand. Somewhere between tired and locked in, I found a rhythm under my skin. Not fully waking, not fading out, just enough fire to quiet doubt. My eyes are heavy, my thoughts are warm, but something here is taking form. My kind of focus, soft and deep, that doesn't ask for easy sleep. The room is faded, the clock is small, the pressure doesn't press at all. It only hovers far away while I remain inside the gray. Not all the way broken, not all the way bright. Somewhere in between I found the night. Somewhere between tired and fully gone, I found a place to carry on. Not with force, not with fight, but with a slower, steadier light. Somewhere between tired and locked in, the work got quiet, the noise got thin, and I could hear what I needed then. Somewhere between tired and locked in, there is a zone that has no name. Not sleep, not spark, not hunger for fame. Just the body easing into a task without demanding more than that. The mind stops reaching for too much proof and settles lower under this roof, where progress feels like breathing in and not like climbing anywhere. Maybe this is why the late hours work, because the sharper edges lose their hurt, because the need to conform more proof falls away and lets me move. Not all the way broken, not all the way bright. Somewhere in between I found the night. Somewhere between tired and fully gone, to carry on. Not with force, not with fight, but with a slower, steadier light. Somewhere between tired and locked in, the work got quiet, the noise got thin, and I could hear what I needed then. Somewhere between tired, between tired and almost done. I kept the light and carry on, softly focus deep within. Somewhere between tired and love. Somewhere between tired and almost done. Somewhere between tired and almost done. The floorboards don't make a sound, the hallway stays asleep, the whole world settles down while I go deep. No footsteps footsteps near, no doors, no light, just me and this unfinished night. The air is soft, the room is still, but dark has laid itself along the sill. Nothing cracks, nothing calls, nothing stirs beyond these walls. And in that hush I feel the grace of being held inside one place. No sudden movement, no surprise, just calm enough to organize. The floorboards don't make a sound, and I am glad for that. The silence is a blanket across the path. The floorboards don't make a sound, and that lets me stay inside the quiet shape of this unfinished day. No interruption, no sharp rebound, only stillness on the ground. The floorboards don't make a sound. The house forgets my name, and in that gentle absence I remain a little deeper, a little more found, because the floorboards don't make a sound. There are nights when silence frightens, when every little dark feels widened, but not tonight, not in this room. Tonight it feels like needed room. A hidden kind of kindness lives in sleeping wood, and the way a house can hold you without being understood. No witness to the hours, no pressure to explain, only the soft permission to keep going once again. I set one foot beside another, I let the breathing slow, and every minute without noise helps the next one flow. This is not dramatic, this is not profound, just a simple gift of peace. When the boards don't sound, the floorboards don't make a sound, and I am glad for dark. The silence is a blanket across the path. The floorboards don't make a sound, and that lets me stay inside the quiet shape of this unfinished day. No interruption, no sharp rebound, only stillness on the ground. The floorboards don't make a sound. The house forgets my name, and in that gentle absence I remain a little deeper, a little more found, because the floorboards don't make a sound. The floorboards don't make a sound, and neither do my fears. They soften at the edges and disappear. more page, one more round, held by a house that makes no sound. Keep the night useful, keep it kind. Turn the quiet into time. Not for rushing, not for show, just for building what I know. The day can scatter what I mean into too many hands and screens. But night is narrow, night is true. It lets me choose what to pursue. I do not need to conquer all, I only need to answer one call. The one inside that says stay near to what is yours and make it clear. Keep the night useful tonight. Keep the night useful tonight. Keep the night useful, soft and slow. Keep the night useful tonight. Keep the night useful, soft and slow. Let a little progress start to show. Not by force, not by spite. Just keep the night useful tonight. Keep the night useful tonight. There are hours that disappear into scrolling hands and restless fear. But this one doesn't need to fade. It can become a thing well made. A paragraph, a polished frame, a cleaned up draft, a better name. A quiet stretch of honest care placed gently in the open air. And even if no one will know how far I came or how I chose, this night will still have changed my shape because I stayed instead of escaped. Keep the night useful to keep the breathing light. Let this hidden window become our working night. Keep the night useful while it's mine before the morning takes its side. Make this silence something bright. Keep the night useful tonight. Keep the night useful, soft and slow. 3:17. The room is thin between the dark and where I've been. 3:17. No end in sight, but something in me still burns bright. The hour is strange, the air is pale, a tired ship without a sail. And still somehow I haven't drifted. There's something here that keeps me lifted. The clock looks back in quiet blue, a simple fact and something true, that I am here and here I stay, long past the usual end of day. 3:17. A fragile seam between fatigue and something clean. 3:17. I work it through this hidden hour, feels sharp and true. No one sees what I have made. At 3:17, inside the shade. At 3:17, the world is far, the sky is dark, but not my heart. Still a spark, still a scene, still awake at 3:17. Some hours feel heroic, some hours feel like none. This one feels like quiet proof that I am not yet done. Not because I love the strain, not because I chase the pain, but because I found the thread and do not want to lose its name. Body asks for softness, the eyes ask for relief, but somewhere under all of that there's one remaining belief, that this exact strange minute can turn into a key if I keep my place within it and let it carry me. 3:17, a number on me, until it becomes a place of memory, the kind of tiny you don't explain, but know you cry. Thinking back days. 3:17, a fragile seeming between fatigue and something clean. 3:17, I worked it through this hidden now, feels sharp and true. No one sees what I am right. At 3:17, inside the shade. 3:17, the world is far, the sky is dark, but not my heart. Still a spark, still a scene, still awake at 3:17. 3:17. 3:17. Almost morning, not yet light, still a little dark, still a little night. I'm not finished, but I'm close. I can feel the daylight's ghost. The air has changed, the dark is thin. The world feels ready to begin. But here I am still in between. The final hush before the scene. There is a softness in this hour, a different kind of hidden power. Not the depth of midnight blue, but something lighter coming through. Almost morning, not yet done. Still a little road before the sun. Almost morning, not yet light. I keep working through the white of night. One more task, one more thread before the day lifts its head. Almost morning, not yet through. There's still a little more to do. Softly moving toward the gray. Almost morning on its way. The hardest part may now be past. The line I held is held at last. And even though I'm tired through, the work feels closer than it used to. I hear the silence changing shape, like something in the world awake. Not fully here, but drawing near, a different kind of atmosphere. This is the hour of gentle push. No need for speed, no need for rush. Just enough motion to arrive at something finished, still alive. Almost morning, not yet done. Still a little road before the sign. Almost morning, I get light. I keep working through the white of night. One more task, one more thread before the day lifts its head. Almost morning, not yet through. There's still a little more to do. Softly moving toward the gray. Almost morning on its way. Oh, the dawn doesn't need to be chased. It comes on time at its own pace, and I will meet it every age, because I stayed through. Not yet. Almost morning, not yet bright, but I can feel the edge of light. One last breath, one last way. Almost morning on its way. Final draft in the blue hour. Quiet hands, careful power, held every word falls in place like first light on a tired face. The room is cooler than before. The darkest part is not anymore. A faded blue across the pane, a softer color after strain. What was scattered starts to align. What was heavy turns to line, and all the effort of the night begins to gather into sight. Final draft. No need to run. The night is fading. The work is won. Final draft. In the blue hour, I can feel a quieter power, not the rush of being done, but the peace of becoming one. Final draft under morning seam, holding shit from a half-lit dream. What I chase now comes into view. Final draft, I followed through. I know it isn't perfect, I know it still can change, but something in its breathing feels steadier and strange. Like a thing they once resisted has finally come around and offered me its outline without a louder sound. The blue hour does this gently. It doesn't shout or claim. It simply lays a cooler light across the half-made friend. And in that light I notice what the dark could not reveal. Not answers made of thunder, but edges that feel real. A paragraph completed, a structure that will hold, a rhythm no longer trembling, a story growing bold. Enough for this exact moment, enough for where I stand. A final draft, my final, but finally in my hand. Final draft, no need to run. The night is fading, the work is won. Final draft, in the blue hour I can feel a quieter power, not the rush of being done, but the peace of becoming one. Final draft on the morning seam, holding shape from my half-lit dream. What I chase now comes into view. Final draft, I follow through. Later on returning, change a thousand things. I still remember this, the hour before morning sings, when effort became form and doubt really takes hold. Inside the blue hour, tender and cold. Final draft, still and true. A night of work came shining through. One more red and let it rest. Final draft, I gave my best. Save file, breathe out, let the silence settle now. Long but soften now. The pressure loosens from my brow. A click, a name, a place to keep what stayed awake while others sleep. No fireworks, no victory cry, just one deep breath in a quieter sky. Sometimes relief is almost small, a safe file, and that is all. Save file, let it rest. You carried this as far as you could best. Save file, breathe out, nothing loud just now. A finished line, a gentler room, a little space to leave the gloom. Save file, breathe out, let the night release its hold somehow. Not perfect, not brand new, but real enough to have come through. There is a softness after strain, a hush that comes like gentle rain when effort ends not with a shout, but with a click and breathing out. The body knows before the mind that something tight has come untied. The shoulders fall, the jaw unlearns, the heat of pushing finally turns. I'll look once more across the page at everything that crossed the stage. A little flaw and a little right, but made with care inside the night. Save file, let it rest. You carried this as far as you could bear. Save file, breathe out, nothing loud just now. A finished line, a gentler room, a little space to leave the gloom. Save file, breathe out, let the night release its hold somehow. Not perfect, not brand new, but real enough to have come through. Maybe that is enough for one hidden night. Not greatness, not completion, just something held to light. Something safe, something kept, something I did not abandon. Save file, breathe out, warning waits beyond the route. One last glance, and let it be. Save file, and come back to me. Save file, breathe out. Before the birds start, before the sky turns gray, there is a little hour that still belongs to late. I sit inside it, gentle and small, finishing what I came for it all. The world has not yet opened, the roads have not yet filled, the day has not yet taken the place where night stood still. And in that narrow interval, I feel a careful peace, like something long unfinished has finally found release. The room is pale now, but not quite bright, a softer shade of what was night, and everything feels balanced on the edge of change. Familiar but lighter, quiet but rearranged. Before the birds start, I hold the end of one long night I chose to spend. Before the birds start, I stay a while and sighs this calm, half awake and mild. One more thought, one more heart, before the birds start. Before the birds start, I feel the shift, the darkness thinning, a silence lift. I'm still, there's time to keep this heart soft and awake. Before the birds start, I think I'll remember this kind of light. Not fully morning, not fully night, the kind that makes the edges clear without demanding anything here. It doesn't ask for one last push, it speaks instead in tones of her saying you've done enough to call this true. Stay a moment longer if you want to, and so I do. I linger here with cooling air and thoughts made clear, not reaching hard, not holding tight, just honoring the end of night. Before the birds start, I hold the end of one long night I chose to stand. Before the birds start, I stay a while inside this calm, half waking mile. One more thought, one more, before the birds start. Before the birds start, I feel the shift, the darkness thinning, a silence lift, and still there's time to keep this heart soft and awake. Before the birds start, before the birds start, before the birds start. Before the birds start. but for now, one final line, one last moment that was mine. The dark is lifting from the glass, the longest part has finally passed, and all the things I carried through feel lighter now and somehow true. No grand ending, no closing scene, just morning gathering in between. The world behind me soft and warm, the day ahead beginning form. When the world wakes up, I'll be through with the night that carried me through. When the world wakes up, I will rise from the blue light, and tired eyes leave this room, but keep the proof of what I made beneath this roof. When the world wakes up, I will go into the sound and morning flow, but some part of me will always trust the hidden hours that shaped this dusk. There is a grace in ending softly, and not needing to announce relief, and simply knowing I stayed enough to turn the dark into something of use. The cup is empty, the screen is dim, the sky outside grows thin and thin, and I can feel the shift begin from inward work to outer wind. Still I want to thank this room, this lamp, this desk, this patient gloom for holding me without a word until the first bright sounds were heard. When the world wakes up, I'll be through with the night that carried me through. When the world wakes up, I will rise from the blue light, and tired eyes leave this room, but keep the proof of what I made beneath this roof. When the world wakes up, I will go into the sun and morning flood, but some part of me will always trust the hidden hours that shape this dusk. Another night will come again. Another page, another bend, and when it does, I'll know the way back to the quiet before the day. When the world wakes up, I'll be changed, not by spectacle, but by staying. One long night made into truth. When the world wakes up, I come through. When the world wakes up, the world wakes up. When wakes up, the world wakes up. When the world wakes up, when the world wakes up.